Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
Right.
Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
Right.
Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
Right.
Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
Right.
Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
Right.
Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
Right.
Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
Right. on my home.
Marcelo!
What's up?
The Wiley Show loves you.
Love, bro, love.
Shout out to the Wiley Show.
All right.
All right. So I don't know what is going on with this. Can y'all hear me now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Give me a second. Let me go back on here. Because apparently it was not working. Why is the sound not working on my laptop? That's weird. Let me try one more time, y'all. Hold on. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's still not working on. That's weird. Let me see. That's weird. Give me a second. Let me see. Testing. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me try on the other one. Hold on one second. Let me see. But sometimes, ooh, I almost did that. Okay, I know what's on again. I know y'all can hear me now. Ooh, it's been a while since I've been on here. Let me see. Oh, let's see. Would it let me do it? Let me see what let me sign in. Let's see. Is it good now? No, that's what. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me do it on my Google Chrome. Let me see. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test. Oh, it's still not working. It must be something going on with my testing 1, 2, 3. Hold on, y'all. I'm curious. Like, why is this not working on my laptop? Give me a second. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not working. I'm gonna restart my laptop. Hold on. I'm gonna restart it. It's been a while since I've been on here. Let me restart and do that way. All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? I've been gone for a while now. Listen, I've been reading, and shout out to Icon because he didn't have to do that. That's like the third time when he been shouting out the Wiley Show to people, and I love that. I love that dearly. He be shouting out the Wiley Show to these celebrities and stuff, and half of them I'm like, I don't even be knowing these people, but just shout out to that. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I've been on this cleanse. Um, I got some good news I'm gonna share with y'all soon. I'm not gonna share it right now. Let me see if it's working. I'm just curious, like, why is this laptop not working with the sound? That's kind of weird to me. That's kind of weird to me. Oh wait, the internet. I gotta do this for the internet to come on. Y'all excuse me. Okay. So I was a man of my own business, of course, and so I saw this letter that Young Miami sent to the judge, and I'm gonna read it. Let me see if I can find that letter. Let me go to it. I was just reading it on the other end. I want to read it, but that was a letter that she wrote. Give me a second. I don't want to restore because it's probably gonna mess up my volume. Where was I at? If I could read that letter. So I got it right here. I'm waiting for it to load up. Let's see right here. Okay. So Young Miami wrote a letter to the judge. Y'all know she about to be Diddy about to be sentenced next month. Wow, he been in there long. She said, dear Your Honor, my name is Krishan. I mean, Kershawn Brownlee. I'm a mother, daughter, sister, hip hop artist, and I have spent many years in the public eye. I want to clear I want to be clear that I cannot speak on or defend anything that may have happened before I met Sean Combs. I do not condone any wrongdoing. I can only speak from my personal experience and the man I've come to know over the past 4 years. 3 of the years I was in a public relationship with Sean. During that time, I witnessed and came to know a different person that one often portrayed. Behind the scenes, he was loving, genuine, supportive, always encouraging. He motivated me, believed in me, helped me grow both personally and professionally. I write this letter because I believe it's important for the court to know the side of Sean that isn't seen or spoken about. The man who poured into others, who gave me opportunities, who led by example, who loved deeply. He helped shape me professionally, personally. He believed in me, pushed me to grow, and taught me how to be a better businesswoman. He helped me find balance between chasing my dream, being present for my family, because that's what he did. No matter how busy he was, he never missed holidays or special moments with his family. One of the most meaningful memories was when he took me to my first Met Gala. It wasn't just about the event; it was about what it represented. Sean also made it a priority to open doors for Black people to make sure we are seen, heard, valued in spaces where we historically been excluded. The night that night reminded me that we belong in every room, at every table, in every conversation. He constantly encouraged me and so many others to dream bigger, walk in confidence, and never shrink when we are what we are to make others comfortable. He also gave me my voice by providing me a platform on his network to speak for the culture and connect with people in a way that was real and authentic. The opportunity changed the direction of my career and showed me the impact one person can have if they choose to uplift others. Beyond all that, I've seen him give back to the community over and over again. In 2022, we fed the homeless together Thanksgiving, but that was just one example that we were so. Let me go to the other one. And so many moments where he gave quietly, privately, without cameras, because his heart genuinely wanted to help. I've also witnessed him doing real inner work. He made the choice to check himself into anger management, start therapy, and commit to physical healing through therapy. That takes strength, humility, self-awareness. He didn't do it for show. He did it for because he wanted to grow and become a better person. And my personal experience, Sean, is not a danger or a threat to the community. He is a man of God, someone who uplifts, support, inspire those around him to be better mentally, physically, spiritually. But more than anything, he's a father. His kids are the ones who look up to him the most. They need him. His presence, his love, his guidance matter deeply in their lives. I truly believe that he belongs at home with his family. The people who mean the most to him and who continue to in his greatest source of purpose and strength. Judge, that's a good man. Thank you. And that's the letter that she wrote. And a lot of people were saying that, why is she writing a letter to the judge? You gotta understand, when I read the book about, this whole thing with Cassie and Diddy and stuff like that, I don't think, and I said this with somebody on the phone, I don't think Diddy introduced Cassie to the dark side of him. I think when he met, I'm sorry, not Cassie, Carisha. When he met her, when he met Young Miami. I think he was in a way of changing, going to therapy, because I think he knew that his day of reckoning was going to come. I think he knew he was going to get sued. I think he knew he was going to have to pay a price for the stuff that he did to Cassie. So I don't think he introduced her to like beating her or stumping her or dragging her. None of that. I think he really loved. I think he really loved Young Miami. I think when he showed Young Miami, I think he really showed that love inside of him, getting into therapy and all that. That's the part that I think he showed into that whole situation. I don't think he showed like beating her or nothing like that. But she have a right to write a letter to the judge. And also his mother wrote a letter, his son wrote a letter. Me personally, this is my personal opinion. I may get some pushback. But I don't think the man should serve no more time. I think he served enough time. He was using Miami to be relevant, let's be real. Or a lot of people saying she was using him to be relevant. Oh, that's what you think? Well, I don't think I'm gonna share this and I'm gonna be done with it. I personally believe that Diddy served his time. I don't think he need more time. I really don't. If this judge give him like 10 years, that would be like just overdoing it. He did enough time already. He did. He served enough time. He did. How many months he did? Like almost 14 months. When I was locked up, he just got locked up like about a month or two later when I got locked up. And I'm like, he did enough time. He don't need to be back in jail, like to go to prison. That's my personal opinion. What do y'all think? Do y'all really believe this man need to be in prison? Do y'all think he need to be in prison for like 10 years? Test it, test. Like, do y'all think he need to be in prison? They say at times, a lot of people say at times serve. That's what people are saying. You say time serve. That's what people are saying. Like either time serve or either. I would say that they think one others are the judge, but me personally, if I was the judge, I would let him out. And hopefully hopefully he getting a change, and hopefully he changing. Hopefully, hopefully he's changing for the better. Now, do y'all think he changed? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all think this man changed? Oh, I got to do a lot. Oh, because I saw in there as well that he was in a psychiatrist as well as he did a psychiatrist as well. His lawyer have said that he had been in jail for nearly 13 months. Yeah, he did enough time. Somebody said, stay there for all the things he did to everyone, even the things we don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we won't be like R. Kelly. Now, listen, before I did the live, I was reading 107 Days, Kamala Harris book. I was reading her book, and it's really good. One thing I love is a juicy political drama. I love like a juicy political drama book. That's what I love. Like if it's like a juicy story of I really love it. I remember I read President Bush book, President Obama book. But I've reading her book and listening to it. It's really 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 good. And I want to apologize. Can I apologize to Vice President Harris? Can I apologize? I've said a lot of bad stuff about her that wasn't right. I think I called her a whore, And that wasn't right. So I want to apologize to her and everything. But her book, it's really good. Y'all should read it. It's really, 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 really good. Like no shade. Her book is she's on top of it. It's really, really good. And I really was saying a lot of stuff about her and I regret it. Like I was calling this woman a whore. I was calling her a bitch. I was saying all type of stuff about her and it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Even when I was thinking about this whole situation about Donald Trump, um, so I was like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Do y'all even remember that the stuff that I was saying? Y'all remember that last year was a mess, child. It was a mess. I was saying this stuff about her, and it wasn't right. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm saying this about her. This is not cool at all. But uh, that was doing it, and then I conjure up Donald Trump. He's the sweetest. Oh my gosh, conjure up, and I created this character of being this big Trump supporter, and y'all, it was really really dangerous because I was a hot mess. Let me see if I can play some of this stuff. I was a hot. Oh gosh, I was a hot mess last year. I oh blah, 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 glory to God. Last year I was a hot. Give me a second. I was a hot mess. Let me see if I can play some of these clips. I was a hot mess. What was this video about? Hold on. Kamala Harris, don't block it. Rest in peace to Earth. Oh, wait. Go back to that one. What the world? Kamala Harris, don't block ass gonna be fine. Your Indian ass gonna be fine. I ain't stuck. I'm on the trip. I'm outside, Kamala Harris. Bring your black ass outside. Tell the Secret Service, bring your ass on the trip. Kamala Harris, your black ass gonna be fine. I was doing too. When I tell you, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm in a better head space. I'm in a better head space. Oh, Lord. That was one of them. Let me see what this one said. Let me see this one. Hold on, let me see this one. Let me take these glasses off. I don't care if you get so mad you tell Kamala Harris on me and she slapped me with a pot of green. I'm still saying I vote for Trump. I ain't stunned Kamala. That whole heifer slept with people's husbands. And then somebody, Willie Brown White, told me about it. Said, Wiley, I want you to call out Kamala because she fucked my husband. Let me take these glasses off. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said half of this stuff. Tasha, why y'all didn't stop me? Deborah, why y'all didn't stop me? I was doing the ultimate moves. Let me see if I can find. Oh, this is a Donald Trump one. Let me see. Donald Trump. Oh, Lord. On November 5th. On November 5th. When Trump is in the White House, he's gonna bring me out. Oh, when Trump get in the White House, he's gonna bring me out. Oh my God. I was acting up plug. I know Trump without a doubt. That Trump will bring me out. What Trump has for me, it is for me. Oh, Lord, I was like, y'all, I cannot believe I survived that. Oh my gosh. They said we tried to call us trolls and AI. Why y'all didn't stop me? Which one was that? Is this it? Donald Trump, good, you got tricked. I don't have to call you out. I can say, thank you, Jesus. I love Trump. I was out in the heat. Trump is the sweetest name I know. Oh, how I love Donald Trump. He is the sweetest name I know. Oh Lord, I can't believe it. Like I was on the strip. Like listen, I haven't been back on the strip since this happened. I haven't been back on the strip since this happened. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one with the lady with the weed. What I got 7,000 views. You know how much that weed cost? It was cheaper under President Trump. But due to the fact high inflation, you can't hardly get the best weed. Weed is too high. It used to be cheap under Trump. You know how much that weed cost? It was cheaper under President Trump. But due to the fact high inflation. Oh Lord. Deborah, wait. I can't believe like I'm a totally different person. Like Deborah, why did y'all did stop me? Like last year was a hot mess for me. It really was. I can laugh about it now, but it wasn't funny. I think it was funny then because people was laughing. But it was a hot mess. This like last. Oh my gosh! Like, bro, when I tell you, oh my gosh, it was a hot mess. I can't even describe it. It was a mess. It was a mess. I was on the strip. My mother had to call because she was bombarded with phone calls like, your son is on the strip acting crazy. They said you were blocking people thinking we were bi, so I was afraid to drop down. LOL. She had called me, and I would never forget it. This is my mother. She loved her son. She had called me. She said, get your black ass off that motherfucking strip acting a plump fool. You think Trump care about your black ass? He don't give a fuck about your black ass. Get your ass off that motherfucking strip. And I got to go back. She cussed me out. When I say I can tell y'all now I'm in much better head space now, and I thank God I survived it, Deborah. Like when I tell you, Deborah, when I tell you chocolate cheesecake, Kiki, well, y'all in here, I'm so glad I survived it. I could have been shot down. Like I was running to people's face. Let me see if I can find that stuff. Hold on, let me just go down. I was running into people. I was yelling at people. Let me see. What is this one? You're going back to your homeland. Hallelujah. I'm voting for Trump. I don't care if you don't like it. I'm voting for Trump. I'll vote for Donald Trump on November 5th. He's going to make this country great. Oh, Lord. He's going to make this country wealthy and come on for Trump. Oh, my gosh. Natasha, why didn't you stop me? I'm going to call Armon. I'm like, why you didn't stop me, bro? I think I talked about him during that time. Let me see. Which one was this one? Yeah, I know who Uncle Weapons is. He got a lot of money. Yeah. A white dude said I was Uncle Ruffus. That's a cartoon character. A white man created Uncle Ruffus. But who cares? But I ain't Uncle Ruffus. My name is the Wiley. Oh my gosh. Give me a fist bump. I ain't no Uncle Ruffus. My gosh. I was a hot mess. Wiley. I'm Wiley. I was a hot mess. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did this on the strip. And I'm supporting Trump. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why you didn't stop me, chocolate cheesecake? I can't believe. Listen, you guys, I can't believe I did that. What would make me get up out of my roommate's house. And mind you, he dropped me off on a trip. He will drop me off at what was that hotel? Oh my gosh, at Circus, and and he dropped me off at Circus, and I was on the strip. And when I tell you when I went out, it was a hot mess. I needed help. Yes, it's funny, and I could laugh about it now, but I could have easily, like Natasha, listen to me. I could have easily lost my life. You didn't listen to me. You was listening to them new booties in the chat, gassed you up on the orange demon, and I could have easily like lost my life. And I think. I thank God I survived. I was running up on people. I'm trying to find, if y'all can find that video when I was running up on people. Oh my gosh, where is it at? That was that. Let me see, which one was this one? Oh, y'all not 18 yet. Don't rob nobody out there on the bike. Vote for Trump in November. Oh my God, I was all on the strip acting a plum fool. Who y'all voting for? Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? Give me an answer. Are y'all not 18 yet? I can't believe that. I was on the strip doing this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let me see. Do I have any other stuff on here? This is crazy. But why y'all didn't stop me? Oh Lord. Okay. So then I was minding my own business. And listen, let me share this. And I love Armon. I love this. But why I go on the Not channel and he said, Armon strike my channel. So I'm like, okay, why did he strike your channel? Well, I play. He's talking on his video. I play his video. It's like you can't. If you know how stupid you got to be. Okay, Armon don't fuck with you, so you play his content. He's not going to allow you to play his content. That's crazy because you're playing this man content on your Twitch, on your YouTube, wherever you are. You're playing this man content, and he flagged it. He was like, "Oh my gosh," he flagged it. I was like, "You can't be playing people content." So Armon and did not. They were at the Diddy. Was it the Diddy? I'm sorry, the Little Nas X. Right? Give y'all a little backstory. So did not ask a question. So Armon cut it off. Armon had cut it off. Armon was like, cut it off. He didn't play. He didn't play the not question. So the not decided to play Armon video on the Twitch is for the and Armon flagged it, and I didn't even know he flagged it. I just got word of it today, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm a kiki, and I'm gonna talk about it," because Armon don't fool with you. He don't fool with you at all. Now, mind you, I'm a retired person that have been dragging Armon. And I apologize for that because it wasn't right. I apologize to him because it wasn't right at all. But did not have taken my place of dragging Armon, right? And I don't watch it because I'm like, I've done it already, and I'm like, I don't want to do this, so I'm not even watching it. But today I did click on it, and I was like, let me see what's going on. And then he was talking about how he tell me to drag to put the not in the title and all that. I'm like, that's lies. Like I don't when Armon get on the phone with me, we don't talk about put his name in the title. So like, no. Absolutely not. Like that's not no like it's something you gotta have some type of psychotic break or psychotic episode to believe some crap like that. No, absolutely not. And I stopped talking about it. Now, mind you, when I went on the cleanse, I took a break. Now I gotta come back because the money low on YouTube, been low on YouTube, actually. And I really want to get like a regular job and then come back and regroup and do the YouTube and stuff like that. So I was like, let me come back on YouTube and do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me do it. And then he was about, oh, he on the cleanse, he out of the algorithm. But then did you say you don't talk about people with low views? So why are you mentioning me? Like, it's a hot mess. And he was like, yeah, he flagged me. And I'm like, what do you think? Of course, Armon gonna strike you, and you playing his content. If when I play his content, he strike my channel. Okay, he strike my channel. So wow. So I don't. And then right now, it is rough out here, Deborah. So right now, I'm in a decision. Like I gotta make a decision next week where I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to New York. If I'm gonna move to Denver. If I'm gonna move to Chicago. I don't know. So I don't know. I was thinking about moving. Now let me say this. I had a dream. Okay, so I've been dreaming lately, and I got to talk to my therapist. Like, what's going on? Why is I'm having all these dreams? So I had a dream about Armon Wiggins. Y'all, come on, come on, come on. Had a dream about Armon Wiggins. We were talking. I was like, I don't have nowhere to go. He was like, no, come to LA. You can come and stay with me. So I had moved. I had came to LA, got on the Greyhound, and I had this big old garbage bag. And I went to Armon Wiggins' door, and Armon was like, why you got this garbage bag? I was like, Armon, this is my this is my items and stuff like that. So I moved in with him, and then I just went on and I just started sleeping. I just started sleeping, not really eating, started sleeping. And our mind came in the room. He was like, Wiley, you gotta get up. You can't be just sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna come back. He's like, no, you gotta get up. You gotta do something. Like you gotta go outside. You gotta look for something. So we start. This like a recent dream. So I started getting up. And so he introduced me to some people, and we were talking, and then we started doing a video. We started getting on the video. Now I just got on the video, and it was like so random. Our mom was live, and I got on the video, and he was like, "So what you about to do?" I'm like, I'm about to, chill right here. You could do a video with me. So we got on there. We just started talking. So I was like, yeah, Armand, I'm just going through it. I'm just going through it and stuff like that. Stop saying it. Stop feeling bad about that. You right here with me, and it's gonna be okay. And I told you, if you'd listen to me, I'm like, yeah, you right. So I'm just breaking down in tears, and then I stopped. And then one of his friends came over, and then and I'm not gonna tell this friend name because this person is really gorgeous. One of my friends came over, so he started getting on the video and stuff like that. Then I started changing, and next thing you know, I'm starting getting my voice all deep. Started doing all this talking and stuff. Then I started getting professional, talking about politics, talking about celebrity gossip. So I'm just having this dream. I'm like, where in the world I'm having a dream about this man? Like, why is I'm having this dream about him? Because one of my Wiggins friends, oh my God, I'm not gonna say the person name, I'm gonna keep it private. Because you got people that will send it to him. But it was like really, really good. And so we just in this dream and stuff like that. And then I just started getting myself together. I started dressing, and Armand was just a great mentor to me. Like it was a great mentor to me. I started getting on my feet. Then I had got my own place. It was a good dream. It was a good dream. It was a dream, and it felt so real. And I really thought, like, oh my God, it felt so real. I was able. It just felt so real. It was cool. Like we were laughing, we was kicking. It was fun. It was really, really fun in this dream. It was a ball. So I've been dreaming lately. So I don't know what's going on, Deborah. Y'all can tell me. I'm trying to see what's going on with me. Because even when I read Kamala Harris' book, I was reading her book, I had a dream about Kamala Harris. Had a dream about her, that I was on her team, that I was giving her some advice about who to pick for her VP. I'm just dreaming. Lately, I've been dreaming lately. A lot of dreams back to back. Like dream. If I see a movie, if I watch a movie, I'm having a dream about the movie. I had a dream about my cousin, about her man. Something happened to her man, and she just randomly in a dream. And I was like, and I had to ask my mom, like, how is so doing? Because she was in my dream. I'm just been dreaming lately. I'm like, what is going on? And I missed you too, Anna. I missed you too. And y'all pray for me. I gotta make a decision next week and stuff like that and stuff. So I'm like, I think it's probably the medicine. But I've been dreaming. So lately. I have been dreaming. It's just been like going crazy. So that's because declare everything is getting clear. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I have been dreaming lately. So I don't know what decision to make. I don't know if I'm gonna ask Armand because I move in with him. That would be good. Can y'all imagine me staying with Armand? Oh my gosh. Can y'all imagine that? Um Can y'all imagine that? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I move back to Chicago. I would love to go to LA. Don't get me wrong, because I would love to just like that would be good for me to like work with Armon. If he can even pay me, I love to work with him and stuff like that, and just be around because that's like a master class. I really love that. Then even New York. But the only thing about New York thing, and it's nothing wrong with Rico. I love Rico. I love Rico down. Um, Once we start, oh gosh, oh should I share this? Should I share this? Oh my gosh, it's just like the thing with Rico. I know for a fact they said don't push one. Okay, lol. I know for a fact that it's the sex, and I'm like I don't even know if I remembered even to have sex because I haven't had sex in so long. And then the Theo situation, I have decisions either Colorado, Chicago, um, New York. I just have decisions to make, and I don't know because I've been in Vegas for like a year, of over a little over a year, and I want to leave. I want to leave this place. I want to leave. I want to leave. It's just not for me. I want to leave. But yeah, Colorado is on the list. Yes. So I don't know, and I'm gonna report about it on YouTube and stuff like that. I want to apologize for taking a break on YouTube. Let me tell y'all why I took a break. It's because I wasn't in a space mentally so like to be funny with y'all, to talk with y'all, because I'm like, here I am. Can I just be real with y'all for a second? I'm like, here I am, trying to get back on my feet and trying to get back all over there. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I'm not in the space to do it. But yeah, they said you go back to Chicago, you cover a lot of story that's going on. And I really want a good relationship with my parents, like with my mom, and me and her relationship have gotten so much better. And this therapy have helped me. Like I talk to my mom every day. And I pray that we can have a relationship where we can talk for like hours and hours and hours. Because, I miss my mom dearly. And I love her dearly. I miss her. I miss my brothers and sisters. I miss that. You know what I'm saying? I miss my nieces, and I miss my nephews. I miss them. And they even be sometime they'll watch my YouTube video. I miss that. You know what I'm saying? I miss being at home. I missed it. And so I was thinking about I said I may go back home to regroup and to come back and stuff like that. Um yeah, so I'm just really thinking about it, y'all. I'm just really thinking about it. So I'll let y'all know, and whatever I pop up at y'all will know. Because New York, I know for a fact for New York, I have to have sex, and I forgot to have sex. I forgot probably. You know what I'm saying? I haven't did this so long, and I have just been alone. You know what I'm saying? I have been alone and been single and stuff. And we have been waiting, even in here for like Section 8 and stuff like we on the waiting list. Do you know how long that Anna? I'm on the waiting list. That's a long waiting list. Y'all don't understand. It's a long waiting list. So that's the only thing about the New York thing. But you know what I'm saying. And then if Chicago is this female, we've been talking a lot, and she want to have sex and all that type of stuff. And yeah, you got to be a help for a free room. And I'm like, I do it. Don't get me wrong, I do it. But I'm like, I be wanting to do the show and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't know. I'll let y'all know. I got a decision to make. The Chicago thing, I miss home, and I know I can get back to go to work and stuff like that. And I'll let y'all know. So that's like the only thing of it. You know what I'm saying? And it's very, very risky. Yeah, but I've been waiting. It's been over a year. Even for the Social Security thing, you know what I'm saying? I've been waiting. It's been a waiting game, and I'm like, if I get that, that would be lovely because I get a place and everything. But yeah, but I do want to apologize to y'all because I had let y'all down and stuff like that. But y'all gotta know. I'm used to being funny and stuff like that. Y'all don't want me. Y'all don't want to hear me talk about my problems and stuff like that because some of y'all have problems, issues, and stuff like that. When I talked about Armon, he said maybe you should bring it up in your commentary and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say it is being homeless or being not having my own lease because I have a roof over my head. Just it's transitional. It's not long term. But I have seen so many people do crack, crystal meth, heroin. When I tell you it's crazy, it's this white couple, and I love them. They're nice. They speak to me, but they go to the bus stop to do drugs, and I'm like, how can y'all just doing the drugs out in the open? I'm like, just doing the drugs out in the open. I'm like, what? And that I don't have that feeling of doing drugs and stuff like that. Absolutely not, because you're gonna get stuck at being at the bottom once you get a drug addiction. When I saw that, I said, "Oh my gosh!" And it's just really, really crazy. But yeah, I miss family. So I will let y'all know. I will let y'all know. For something like that. Thank y'all. Y'all have got me stuff off the wish list. So now when I move, I'm gonna have to go to the store and get like a carry-on bag because I don't want to be carrying around no garbage bag. Even if y'all had to give it to off the wish list and just bless me with that, I would love that. I'm gonna have to get like a carry-on bag. So cause I have to make a decision, either Chicago, because here is not long term. Like you only got 90 days, and the 90 days are almost up. Um, so I have to make a decision. I have to make a decision and everything. If I go back home, that will be good, but I know that won't be long term. That will be short term. And so I will let y'all know. And I do want to apologize to my supporters that have been hitting me up, want to hang out because y'all come visit it. And I've been turning it down. I do because I have not been in the headspace to go and party and doing all that. So I haven't been in that headspace to do that. But if the reason why I want to go back to Chicago too is because they say you need a Greyhound or a track. Yeah, Greyhound for sure. The reason why I want to go back to Chicago is because my church home is in Chicago, and I really want to go back to church. I miss it dearly. I miss it, and I miss it. Even though I watch online, it's nothing like going to church in person, having a pastor lay hands on you, hearing the word of God, and I miss it. And I really, really miss it. I miss it. And so, you know what I'm saying? And I know if I move back to Chicago, I know I have to work around my niece's schedule because, when they're in school, I can go live versus doing it when they're there. They said go to another one that's 90 days. Okay, I'll have to find another one because I've been to two already. And so I've been to two already. I still have my CNA license. Yeah, I still have my CNA license. And I can apply here. I can apply in Chicago and get a job there because I still have my license in Illinois and I still have my license in Texas, but I have to hurry up and apply because the 2 years are almost up, so I have to hurry up and get a job and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll let y'all know. I will let y'all know and everything. That's my therapist told me. Ooh, Deborah, you on it? She was like, make sure you apply for stuff and everything like that. Like I have medicine and stuff like that. Before I leave, I get like a 30-day. So I have like these 30 days to get more resources in Chicago and stuff like that. Um, and everything. And I really feel bad. Um, um, yeah, you used to have a lot of family, especially Reverend Cartwright, Mama Wiley, and yeah, we good. Like my family, like my immediate family, we're good. We're good. Um, I don't think that me and my uncle will ever talk again. I don't think we'll ever talk again, and that's fine. We just won't talk again. Because I was blamed for some stuff that the church members left because of me and all that. I was blamed for some things that wasn't true. And so I don't think that we're ever be good. But I truly desire to go back home. I truly desire to go back home. And I could do the New York thing. I could do the New York thing. You know what I'm saying? and all that. I could do that. But I know once I lay down this pipe, he gonna fall in love. He gonna fall in love. He gonna fall in love. But if I move back to Chicago, it won't be long term chocolate cheesecake. It would be like at least for like 90 days. If I get a job for like 90 days, I can have my own place. I love the whole 90-day rule and stuff like that. But I'll let y'all know. Y'all. And then I might do New York. Who knows? I gotta transfer my CNA to New York though. I gotta, because if I get a job in New York, they pay real good. They pay their CNAs real good in New York. They say you could give New York a 6. You said 6. Yeah. So I give New York 90 days too. What do y'all think? I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Let me ask this other person, because this other person reached out to me. Let me see if they want me to move in with them. How's my grandmother? Oh my God, I love my grandma. She okay. She okay. But they tried to take my grandma to church. My grandma wasn't having it. She wanted to go back to church. So I love my grandma. I miss her too. I miss her. I talk to her. I miss my grandma. They say, yo, he was my first inspiration. He was. He was my first inspiration. And then we may, and let me say this, we may talk again. And I want to apologize to get him on the phone and talk again. We will see each other again because that's family. You know what I'm saying? And even with me being a Christian, I've saw and witnessed my uncle do miracles. I've witnessed that. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. I was very close with my uncle. I was so close to my uncle, I barely even see my mother. And it was like, because he told us, he was like, follow me. Don't be trying to go to family stuff. So I didn't go to family stuff. My mother was very sad. She was like, Marquise don't come to no family events. I didn't come to no family events. It was like almost like my mother wasn't alive. Even if she goes to the hospital, I want to go. Only time you used to see me in church, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, every second Saturday, every Sunday, and even days that wasn't church. Even days with one church, I would have to open up the church doors, and we get new instruments, help set up the instruments. I was very active. Very active. It's been a while. It's been a while. I've been waiting, Anna. When I tell you this waiting list is long, it's been a waiting list, and if I get it, that'll be a blessing. The waiting list been long. I'm got to get up out of here. Waiting lists have been long. That was, and I don't have the time like to sit and wait and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the whole thing I've been going through, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm letting y'all know. So if y'all see me in New York, that would be good. I'll have a good time. Because I know anything, like, it won't be like a long term and stuff like that. But I'll definitely let y'all know. But I have a decision to make in about a week or two. So I will let y'all know. I will let y'all know. I love y'all. I love y'all dearly. I love doing content. I love it. I miss it, actually. And I love it. But I just had to come on and just share that with y'all. Really, really share that with y'all. You say you vote Chicago. Yeah, I really had to share that with y'all. Oh my God, what is Jason Lee talking about? Let me not go over there and watch that because I don't want to be messy. Yes, they say I vote for Chicago. Somebody said, just pray for them. I'm gonna just pray for it. Because I know for a fact when in New York, I'm gonna have to get it in. And I haven't did that in so long. When I tell you I haven't been with a man in over a year, haven't been with a man in over a year. It's been a year, almost a year and what, 3 months, a year, 4 months. It's been a long time since I've been with a man. That's true. I've been applying for jobs. I have been applying for jobs. Ooh. And somebody did my resume for me, which was a blessing. Thank you. Is that my? Oh, I'm about to say. She looks familiar. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just telling you, I haven't been with a man in so long. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And then I saw this stuff about Cardi B too. I was like, that whole thing with JT and Cardi B. I'm like, JT, don't fall for it. Cardi B used you for she could sell her album. Don't fall for it. But I do want to give credit to Cardi B because what she doing is what old school artists would do. They would go to the record stores. They would buy the records. She would sign the records. That's dope. Like that's a lot of artists. All artists should do that because just depending on social media is not good. It's another feeling when you actually put boots on the ground. You actually go there and you do all that type of stuff. Do it. And another thing too, Cardi B, you were wrong. Let me say this: you were wrong for recording Armon phone conversations. That's wrong to do. Y'all was supposed to be cool, and you recorded his phone conversation. Who does that? Who does that? Who sit and record people for? I don't even do that. That's dumb. That's low. I mean, one time I was on the phone with a blogger, and she recorded my. No, he record. I was on the phone with somebody else, and they recorded it. And sent it to somebody. I'm like, who does that? Because I don't do stuff like that. Recording phone conversations and doing all that type of stuff like that. Yeah, she recorded him, and she sent to Kim Barbie. If I'm not mistaken, Kim Barbie said he was on a three-way with Cardi when he was on the phone. I'm like, who does that? But that'll just let you know these celebrities don't care. These celebrities don't care. And he don't need that anyway. He don't need that. I don't think she recorded, but definitely wrong for sharing it with Kim Barbie. Definitely he don't need that at all. He don't need to be around these celebrities at all because all they do is use. You gotta kiss their ass and all type of stuff. Then I was watching another one of his videos. This was funny. What was that video I was watching? About Big Sexy. Child. He saw a big sexy was mad at Armand. Talk about Armand. Why are you talking about people if you're not on their level? You should have criticized them. And then he said at his same breath, "Well, I criticize people." First of all, how's it good for you? How's it good for you, Big Sexy? But it's not good for Armand to talk about people. Armand can talk about people. There's nothing wrong with that. If you consume music, you could criticize an artist and say, "Hey, I didn't like it," or "Hey, I like it." There's nothing wrong with that. But he gonna get up there and talk about where you don't have no Grammy and all that, no type of stuff, or you don't have all that type of stuff. And then my thing was Sauce Santana, talk about Sauce Santana, like, come on now. He can talk about people like that. Like, come on. Like Sauce Santana is no shade. He did fall off. It's no shade. Saucy Santana fell off. He did. It's no shade. He got dropped from his label. He's on Love and Hip Hop. Now he's on Bingo. He's fell off. He not the only one. I was on what's that girl name? What's the girl name? Do it, the one that sing Do It. What is her name? That the Beyonce signed on her label. Do it. What's her name? Cause she fell off too. She was on TikTok Live, and DDG sent her. DDG had sent her some money on TikTok Live. I'm like, she fell off too. I forgot her name. So she ain't relevant. I forgot the lady name. What is her lady name? The one that the sisters they was Hallie. Oh, Chloe. Okay, Chloe. Like Chloe was on the live, and DDG sent her the money. If I ain't gonna be shocked, Chloe might try to hit that. I mean, DDG might try to hit Chloe. It is what it is. Because Chloe is beautiful. The DDG will stick it in her. And probably try to get her pregnant. But she fell off. She was on TikTok Live. Is she on the TikTok? So a lot of these people have fall off. I saw B2K. They was on TikTok Live begging for beans and stuff. So it's crazy. Hmm. Yeah, it's really, really crazy. But yeah, yeah, he very messy too. And if he do have sex with Chloe, he'll blast it on his Twitch account because he a streamer. That's one thing when you're dealing with a streamer, he'll blast on the Twitch account and stuff like that. And I was speaking about streaming. I was watching Castanet his stream yesterday, about no day before yesterday, and he was mad because his people wasn't buying subs. I'm like, how can you, like, you already got 700,000 subs? Like, people ain't got no money to just keep throwing at you and stuff like that. Like, you got money, like, cause he's trying to get to 1 million subs. That means 1 million people paying $4.99. That's a nice piece of bread. Um, yeah, they said, Chloe, please don't fall for it, babe. But you know, these women, they be weak and stuff like that. He'll throw her a couple of 20s. She'll give it to him, you know. You can't trust these people. But yeah, she fell off too because her music ain't selling. She fell off too. Like, it's hard. And now these artists gotta deal with these AI artists. Like, it's crazy. Like, y'all gotta compete with AI artists. I was on the phone with somebody. I'm like, it's like literally it's I forgot the name of this app that you can go and you could tell AI, make a country album, make a this album. Like, so this black woman, a poet, created an AI artist. Do you know they signed that artist to a $3 million deal? $3 million deal. So it's gonna be hard. And when I listened to the lady music, it was so good. I didn't even know that the lady was AI. Like, you're not gonna be able to tell the difference between AI and a real artist. You're just not gonna, or human. You're not gonna be able to tell the difference. And they signed that person to a $3 million deal. $3 million. $3 million. So yeah, you got to be careful with that. And y'all listen. Yeah, $3 million. I forgot the name of the AI artist. $3 million deal. She signed up for. She did an R&B album. Let me see. Give me a second. Kehlani slammed her. I think it's called X Alina Monty. She got a $3 million record deal. I feel for these artists. I feel for them. It's crazy. Y'all even like it's even gonna be YouTube, and they have already started. How many AI channels it is, and they be getting all type of views. And mind you, AI doesn't go to sleep. That robot can be up 24/7. It doesn't go to sleep. But yeah, if you never heard of her ass, that is a top 5 record or a top 5 record. Top 5 in the R&B charts. On the R&B charts. And this thing with this Cardi B stuff, now I gotta watch the interview with Tasha K did with Stefan Diggs. He allegedly, a guy said he raped him. And all that. You can't be believe half of this stuff, but they keep saying Stefan Diggs is gay, and you got JT, she doing all that type of stuff. They saying that the man is gay and all that type of crazy stuff. I don't know, because it's a lot, it's a lot of gay dudes out there that will still smash women, still will get them pregnant and all that. But I need video receipts. I need video receipts. Yeah, I'm telling you. You just listen to AR, she sound good. I'm telling you, she sound amazing. She sound good. It almost made me cry. She sound good. She sound good. Yeah, that's bisexual shaming. They said, did you see the special everywhere and Fire did the other night, Sunday night? It was so nice and classy. No, I didn't see it. Do you feel there's a bisexual shaming stuff fine? Is by who cares? Yeah, it's shaming, but who cares? They said there's legal sexual AI is supposed to last 10 years, but the Orzima veto all the laws, so we're getting replaced quicker. Yeah, of course. It said they're gonna have trucking, self-driving trucks run by AI. Uber drivers gonna be replaced by self-driving vehicles. It's dangerous because it's dangerous because that stuff could be hacked and it's not that reliable. Because sometimes they get confused, especially when it's construction and stuff. They said it doesn't matter what your sexual orientation is, but you cannot touch people that don't want to be touched. Oh, we not even talk. Yeah, yeah. You said Charlie Kirk. Yeah, his funeral was definitely looking like WrestleMania. It was a lot of people there. It was a lot of people there. And Donald Trump got up there. Man, that man made it about himself. Yeah, it was a lot of people at that man funeral. It really was. And I don't want to see nobody harmed. I don't want to see nobody lose their life. Nobody lose their life or stuff like that. I don't want to see none of that. That's crazy. Like losing your life of your opinion, but you got to be careful of the things that you say. You got to be careful of the energy that you bring out of your mouth. You got to be careful. You got to be real careful. But now his wife is in charge of Turning Point USA, and they don't like black folks. They don't like black people. They don't. And that other dude, he even worse. What is his name? Oh my gosh. Um, I can't think of his name. He admit he's a racist. He said, I'm a racist. He don't like black people. What is his name? I can't think of his name. What is his name? Well, first of all, Melinda, you spelled my name wrong. It's Wiley. Get it right. Get it right. I don't want deny. Who said I want deny? Why you put that in the chat about want deny? I don't want that man. Yes, Nick Fortes. Baby, that man. He said he a racist. He called Candace Owens a black whore. I didn't even know these people exist until Charlie Kirk passed away. But Nick Fortes and like this man is weird. Like he's way worse. But he had a meeting with President Trump. He had dinner with President Trump. Kanye West and him had Nick Fortes had dinner with President Trump. I'm like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But he had dinner with President Trump. I'm like, okay. Give me a second. Let me put that in here. Give me 1 second. Let me do something real quick. Okay, let's do something real quick. He had a whole dinner with that man. But he said I wanted to he and they're saying that the person that took out Charlie Kirk was a Nick Fortes supporter. That's what they said. That's what they said. But again, I want to thank Icon for doing that, bro. Thank you. Like thank you for doing that video. He always tickle my spirits doing that. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. They said she looked like one of the characters in White Chicks. What? That what you call his wife? But she's more conservative than her husband. And these people they can't stand black folks. They dang on can't stand educated black people. They think everybody that's in Harvard they got in there because of DEI, which is a lie. They talk about everybody. They talk about Michelle Obama. And she took a spot of somebody to get in Harvard. They even said, what was the other lady? Joy Reid. They said Joy Reid took somebody's spot to get in Harvard. So they be dragging people like that. That whole thing, Turning Point USA, definitely do not like. And they getting people fired from their jobs too. They definitely get people fired from their jobs. It was this one lady. She was working for the federal government as a lawyer, and she got fired because they alleged that she said something negative about them. That she said something negative about Charlie Kirk. But yeah, Charlie Kirk only had a high school diploma. But let me tell you how easy. Like they fund a billionaire funded Charlie Kirk. A billionaire. It is so easy. Like they funded Charlie Kirk, and Charlie Kirk's whole job was to go to the college campuses, talk about free enterprise, and that really didn't pick off. But when he started talking about racist stuff against black people and against Dr. King and all that type of stuff, that's when he took off and people started gravitating towards him. Like that, it's crazy, but he started taking off and all that. It's really sad. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? His wife have to bury her husband, and he was a son and stuff like that. I get that, but he preached a lot of hate. He preached a lot of hate. This type website posts people names, exposing them, saying negative thing about Kurt. Absolutely, they be saying all the time. They have the whole website of professors, and they put people names, stuff like that. And that's I'm not sure it is, and I know it's I was watching Roland Martin. We are in a war. We are in an era of majority, the dominant society where white people are resisting black success. So what you see now in this Trump administration, they're trying to wipe out all black success that we have garnered. They're trying to wipe it out. And white people have been in resistance because they know that black folks are about to be in a minorities, about to be in a majority. And they feel that if black people get in power, excuse me, that they are going to treat white people like shit, and that's not the case. Black people got too much empathy, and we're not going to do that. But we are in a resistance of it. We're in a resistance of it. They're resisting like crazy. And Trump is in office, and and they have been firing black people and push people out of positions of power. They don't like it that we have black mayors, black governors. They don't like that stuff. So it's been a resistance ever since Obama got in office and he got in office. White people have been pissed the fuck off. They've been pissed off, and they're doing everything in their power for that to not repeat itself. There's a war going on, and we are dealing with a resistance like no other. And the situation is going on with Trump. The situation is going on his administration. How they push black people out is crazy, and he the most racist administration ever, and that's showing how racist they are. And Latinos now they're waking up to it because they pushing the Latinos out of this country, like the illegals. They're even getting citizens wrapped up into that, and so they have to prove that they are to get out of those detention centers. But they're doing it, man. Like we're in a whole war, in a war, and it's going to take decades. We're in that war, and so we have to fight back. You know what I'm saying? Because when Trump got elected, his whole purpose is to make this country white male dominant again, to keep that status quo as that status quo. They don't even fool with white women like that. They don't even fool with white women like that. But yeah, we're at a war, man. It's something. It's definitely something. Yeah, they don't care about the racist comments. They be doing all type of racist comments. It's crazy. But yeah, it's good to talk to y'all. I love y'all, but we gotta make a decision. And so Charlie Kirk, which to say they enjoy for they're going to make it Charlie Kirk Day. I did hear that. I don't know how factual that is that he had the same birthday as George Floyd, but I won't be surprised they have a holiday for Charlie Kirk. I wouldn't be surprised. They do stuff like that. I won't be surprised. It took 14 years, if I'm not mistaken, for a King holiday, for a Dr. King holiday. It took about 14 years for that. But Charlie Kirk, it took like a couple of weeks. So that's America that we live in. So yeah, I love y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Love y'all, Dilly. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Yeah, Hakeem Jeffries. I don't like her, Hakeem Jeffries. He don't have a backbone. He do not have a backbone. He is not for black people. He's weak and pathetic because he signed that resolution, which is crazy. Any Democratic side, especially if you black, you're stupid. But that's what he's dealing with. It is what it is. Love y'all dearly. I'm gonna go. We've been here for an hour. And again, I gotta make up a decision on where I'm gonna go. Either New York, Colorado. I gotta make a decision, or Chicago. I gotta make a decision. I love y'all dearly. Love y'all dearly. I know you get y'all some rest. Thank y'all for y'all encouraging words and sending me text messages and stuff. Love y'all dearly. And I will see y'all in the next video. We're back tomorrow with some more topics. And do not get it together. Don't play Armon content. You have to worry about getting distracted. Don't play the man content. It's just that simple. And I will see you on the comment. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Always remember to put God first. I'll talk to y'all soon.